Just a reminder for you guys, I am still partnering with NASM, the National Academy of Sports and Medicine, and they are still allowing me to offer you guys the free 2-week trial. I'm gonna have the link in the description box for you below if you wanna go check it out. It's their online personal training certification, and you can check out that link, and it gives you 2 weeks for free to kind of get an idea of what the program is all about. So I'm gonna post that below for you guys to go check out. Wanted to remind you of that. I myself have not started it yet, and I need to, but I just haven't been giving up the time to do that. And you have to sacrifice something somewhere in your day in order to reach your goals, right? So we're gonna get this Wednesday vlog started. Winston's gonna get his nap on. Let's go. My pineapple bun looks like a disaster today. So I slept like a baby last night. I fell asleep on the couch. Me and Jason both did at like 9:15. It's now approaching 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm getting a late start here. And all I could think about this morning was how tired I was, and that I did not, it's not even that I don't want to go to the gym when I feel that tired. It's not like this lack of motivation. It's just like, I would so much rather be laying in bed sleeping, like resting, not being bothered. And it took me a while to convince myself to get moving, but you have to sacrifice a little bit to reach your goals. And that's what I'm trying to remind myself. Like, it's not going to be easy. And fitness is not easy for anyone. Just because you see your favorite YouTuber or Fitspo on Instagram like at the gym every day, in some area of their life they're making some kind of sacrifice to fit that into their day. And one thing I remember being asked when I was in college by one of my college professors who was a dietitian, you know, she knew I went to the gym every day, and I was a college student and I worked 3 jobs, and I found the time to go to the gym, which I actually found was easier in college versus my lifestyle right now. But she asked, Kara, how do you get yourself to the gym? How do you make it work? So many people struggle with finding the time to go to the gym. And my response to her was simple. It was just, it's on my to-do list every day. You know, in college I had a little planner. It was on my to-do list. Like, going to the gym was part of one of my tasks that I needed to complete and check off for the day. Just like my college assignments were, just like paying the bills was, any of that stuff. It was part of my day. And I had to get into the behavior change of making it part of my lifestyle and part of my day. And once you do that, it becomes so much simpler and doesn't feel like as much of a sacrifice anymore. So if that's something you struggle with, then, you know, the more you get yourself to learn that behavior, the less of a sacrifice it feels like to all the other areas of your life, if that makes any sense. Nonetheless, I gotta get to the gym, and today I am going to take Blue Raz Ruckus. I do find like a pre-workout works the best, actually, if you've slept well. Sometimes they don't work as well if you haven't slept well, because your body's already functioning, like your body's hormones are just at a different place if you're undersleeping, or lack of sleep, I should say. So I'm gonna take some Ruckus today. I gotta get my ass in gear and get to the gym. Oh, Mom, please don't leave me. Please don't leave me here all alone all day to sleep. I know, Buds, you're all choked up. I'm choked up too. I want to stay home with you. Don't look back. Just don't look back. Alright, I finished my workout. I chose to not film it because I was short on time and just really wanted to kind of make the most of my workout. I also had to wash my hair today, so I wasn't willing to give up on my time any more than I already had. And that kind of brings me back to thinking about YouTubing, and just any goals in general are going to require some sacrifice. And you kind of have to think about what the purpose is behind those sacrifices. Otherwise, you're probably not going to make them. So for instance, this morning with getting up to go to the gym, I had to sacrifice more sleep when I wanted to sleep, right? But the purpose behind that sacrifice was because I want to start my day working out, feeling good about myself, and starting my day on a healthy note, because I know for me, it helps me manage stress and it helps me feel better about myself. So, you know, I sacrifice that. I sacrifice showering in my home because I live far away. I can't go to the gym and then drive home. Again, it all kind of goes back to my purpose of feeling good and starting my day on a good note. So something to kind of think about when the sacrifices are feeling very stressful and too much that you can't handle. Think about what your purpose is with those sacrifices. And, you know, if that purpose is strong enough, you should be able to push through it. You know, it's not always an easy thing, but I guess this is just a general reminder to think about the purpose behind those little sacrifices. I'm not meaning to sound like I'm complaining when I say sacrifice, by the way. I'm just trying to draw attention to all those like little decisions that get made throughout the day and what the purpose is behind them. And this isn't even just fitness related, it's whatever you have going on in your life, career, family, friends, you know, finances. Like, there's sacrifices everywhere. So thinking about your purpose and maybe writing it down and just giving yourself a daily reminder about your purpose and what your intent is for your day. And I'm trying to be better about that part, just kind of having that like daily intent and staying focused on what I want to achieve and what's important to Kara, and not what I need to be doing for others, which, you know, can be a struggle. So just wanted to kind of talk about that a bit, and I am going to head to work now, and I will see you guys in a little bit. All right, guys, I am now out of work and I'm heading into my allergy appointment. My allergy drops are finally here, and apparently I need to spend a $20 copay to go meet with someone so I know how to administer the drops. So I'm about to head in to my appointment, get my drops. Shall be interesting to see how much they cost, because I believe they require me to pick up like a 3-month or 4-month, 3 months worth. I'm not sure. We'll find out, see how much it costs, and I will keep you posted on how it goes and how it helps me. One of the main things I realized is I can't sit here and just keep complaining about how I don't feel good every day. I have to find something that works and do things that make me feel better. And the shots just weren't doing it for me anymore, so this is kind of my next option. So I'm excited. I'm ready to get going on these, so I gotta get in there. So I've got dog food for Winston back there. I got my allergy shots, allergy drops, I mean. In this bag, I've got 4 different little vials that I take with basically different concentrations of my allergens, so I slowly kind of work up with each vial. Essentially, I can get to my maintenance level much quicker than doing the shots, and then it also doesn't cause any of that nerve damage that I was having issues with the shots. So I think I'm gonna wait and give those a try tomorrow morning, because basically you have to not drink anything for 20 minutes after, and she also said she didn't want me to take them prior to going to bed. So I think I'm gonna take them first thing in the morning, just so I'm kind of on a routine with it, to make sure I'm staying compliant, since I have to do this every day versus the shots, which was just a once a week gig. So I have to keep them refrigerated though. I wasn't really planning well, and I do want to do a little bit of cardio, so I'm gonna go to Well Rounded and hopefully they can put the vials in the fridge for me. It's now raining out. It's been like 90s all day long, like humidity through the roof. Yeah, I'm tired, but I know I will feel better if I just get in a little bit of cardio. I did not get in any cardio. Been real busy at work. Haven't really been like, sometimes I like to utilize my lunch break to get in a little exercise, and it just has not been possible for me lately. So I feel like my exercise has been, you know, not my exercise, just my like normal daily living has been lower than normal. That's why I brought back my tracker here, so I can kind of keep an eye on how much I'm moving or not moving during the day. And it's pretty sad pretty sad amount. Let's give you an idea. 5,800 steps, and it's 5 p.m. So that's not much, guys. So I really do need to hit the gym when my daily activity is so low. So we're gonna go get that done now. And that's what we're gonna do. That is what we're doing. Going to a small gym. It closes at 7. Can't really park any closer than this. And it's raining out. It's raining out, and it would be so easy right now to just go home and be home and lay my ass on the couch. But like I mentioned earlier, I'm trying to remember my purpose right here for sacrifice. And as much as I adore my husband and want to be home with him and my bulldog, something I have to remember is I'm a better Kara. Which sounds selfish, but when I put myself first and do things that I know make me feel better. And I know Jason understands it, so you don't have to feel bad for him. He totally supports me and like will want me to go to the gym and get in my cardio because he knows it makes me feel better. So it's part of the sacrifice, and you know, like I mentioned, my purpose is to feel better, to feel healthier, to feel good and energized. So let's get in there and get this cardio done. The result of my cardio session. Oh my god, I was sweating so bad. Whew. Glad that's done with. 40 minutes, done. I didn't wash my face before, and I have like makeup sweating down my face. And I believe I sweated off my eyebrows since I penciled them in. Cute stuff. Got it done though.
Give me a cool personal message or draw me this, they'll do it. I guarantee you our competitors aren't doing that. Again, small, takes another 2 seconds to pack the order to read it, but it differentiates you, and they post that on Instagram. I mean, yes, I can show you one right now, right on my page. In the mention, it's like, hey, here's a note, you know, or they'll say, draw something funny.
So it's like 8 o'clock now, and I just thought I would show you guys some of the foods I was prepping for work tomorrow. I don't like to prep food for like 3 days at a time, unless it's like protein, which even that I've been slacking on, so I need to get better. But I had a bunch of stuff I wanted to make up just to have ready. So I'll show you guys some of that. As you saw, I just cooked up some zucchini on the stovetop, which I really hate that coconut spray. I think it's what ruined our pan. But some zucchini. I've got some cut up bell peppers here that I'm gonna make salads for me and Jason with this like kale arugula blend. I can't say that very well. I've got here a bunch of strawberries and nectarines that I'm taking with me to work tomorrow. I'm going to take a scoop of my meal replacement here, the strawberry cheesecake macrolution. It's delicious. They actually came out with that flavor in a whey protein, which I haven't tried, but I would guess it's very good. And then I've got in the oven cooking. I got lazy and I just cooked my chicken. I've got four 4-ounce pieces of chicken there and some sweet taters that I think I need to probably stir. So that's kind of gonna wrap up meal prep for tonight. Again, I very easily could have been lazy like I am most nights. What's great about for me doing cardio right after work, where's my lighting at? I do find what's great and what's kind of bad is that I find it gives me this burst of energy that sometimes I don't have when I leave work, because oftentimes when I leave work, I'm tired, I'm drained. I truly am. Like 98% of the time, I don't leave work feeling very energetic or peppy. So to get myself to do a little bit of cardio really helps kind of like rejuvenate me, gives me energy, and it just makes me more motivated to complete tasks at home when I get home. So it really is a great thing for me. And then other nights you just don't want to do it, and that's cool too. But definitely tonight, it was worth that sacrifice to spend a little bit of time, get my cardio in, get some meal prepping done, so I've got all these good micros and some healthy fuel to bring with me to work tomorrow. very busy week at work, so it's better for me to be prepared because I don't even have time to like run out on my lunch break nowadays. So just helps me to be prepared and feel good. So I think I'm gonna conclude this vlog so I can finish getting ready all the food that I need to do and answer some client emails and then, you know, relax for a little bit. So this is just a typical day in the life, kind of talking you through how I make some of the decisions I make in order to reach my goals. So I would love for you guys to share below what you feel like your purpose is, and, you know, in the future, thinking about each day what your intent is for the day. And, you know, at the end of the day, thinking about achieving all the things that I wanted to achieve today makes me feel really good. And I'll probably sleep better tonight because of that. So, wanted to mention too, if you guys are watching this and you don't subscribe to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. Just one little click, hit that subscribe button. That way you don't miss a beat. You get to see all the videos, you know what's coming next. I don't upload on a set schedule, so it's good to subscribe. That way you know when the videos are coming and you can watch it as it comes and be part of the community. So love you guys, and we'll see you in the next one.